Hello everyone, Lana Sova is here again. I am in my car mostly because it's super windy and I just did not want to compromise the quality of the video. Anyhow, today I'd like to answer the number one question that I usually get asked, and it is, Lana, how do I stay consistent with workouts? And my answer is usually, you've got to have a plan. Having a plan helps you being consistent. Just think about how many times you go to the gym and you waste your time on thinking what exactly you will be doing. With basically towards the end, you end up being on an elliptical, and that's about it. That would be the whole workout. I've done it. When I was 18 years of age, my father bought me a membership to a gym and I started going there, and I had no idea how and what and how many and all the shoots and everything. So I would do the easiest thing. I would hop up on the elliptical and I was bored out of my freaking mind. Then I would maybe go and do some strength training on the machine, and that would be it. I'd say 2 or 3 months later, I stopped. Mostly because A, I was really bored. B, I felt super insecure because I had no idea what I was doing. And I thought like everyone was watching and judging me, and mostly because I had no idea what I was doing. So I don't want you to feel and experience the same feelings because I know for sure that is not fun. So today I'll share with you a few tips that I use for myself and I use for my clients to create a plan, right? So what you would need to do is to actually take a look at your schedule and decide how many times a week you want to make it to the gym. And when you take a look at your schedule, I'd suggest looking at a whole month and then deciding, let's say you decide you want to do 4 times a week workouts. And you will need to decide what you will be doing on those days, each of those days. Now, don't freak out. You don't need to do every single time something different. No, you don't. Absolutely do not. However, what you want to do is decide, let's say if you're going to go to the gym on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you would need to decide what exactly will you be doing on Mondays of the month, Tuesdays of the month, Thursdays of the month, and Saturdays. Let's say that your goal is to build muscles and lose a little bit of fat. So you decide to do some strength training. Therefore, on Mondays, you would want to do leg days. And on Tuesdays, you would want to go to a body jump class. On Thursdays, you would want to do upper body exercises. And Saturdays are for spin class. Great. You write everything down and then you break it down a little bit more. And only you have 2 days where you're going to be doing strength training, right? So on Mondays, all you need to do is to write down what exercises you will be doing. Choose, 5, 6, maybe 7 exercises you like the most or you want to try. Write down sets and reps and maybe possible the amount of weight. The same for Thursday upper body session, and you basically all set. Now, what I'd like to do, and for myself and for my clients, and that's what my coach does, is create a Google spreadsheet and write down the exercises. It will be helpful because you have your phone with you all the time. So in case you forgot what exercises you were to do, you can always have a kind of a cheat sheet, right? And what you also could do is keep track of your weights. So let's say for 2 months you were doing squats with 60 pounds, and then for another 3rd or 4th week you decide to add 5 or 10 pounds, and you'll just write down the number, and you can also track how you felt, whether it was easy or not. So in that case, you can actually track your progress. And that's about it. Once the first month is over, you're gonna go on to the next one and you repeat the same thing so that you feel confident in what you're doing, and you see the progress and you keep going to the gym and stay consistent. That's about it for today. I hope that was helpful for you guys, and until the next time.